Hello, it's Antoinette Cleveland, and I am so excited to be back with you. I know it has been a minute since I have uploaded a video, and I am determined, okay? I am determined to upload one video per month. Don't judge me, YouTubers, okay? I am taking baby steps because of my schedule to be consistent in uploading at least one video per month. So I am really excited to be back with you. During the time that we lived in Georgia, we actually live north of Atlanta. We would travel back and forth to church services in Atlanta. Our church home was in Atlanta. On the route to church, we would pass by an area where homeless women congregated, and we would pass this area Sunday after Sunday. And one day I said to my husband, do you think it would be okay if we went across the street to Burger King, because there was a Burger King right across the street from where the homeless women congregated? I said, do you think it would be okay if we went across the street to Burger King and purchased breakfast for the homeless women? And my husband said, yeah, sure. And so we would purchase breakfast for the women for a season, just for a short time, as we drove to church. And so we kind of did this Sunday after Sunday, just for a certain time frame. And after service, my mind would travel on the other side of town, and I would think about the women, and I would wonder, who's feeding them in the afternoon? Who's feeding them in the evening? And we would travel or take a different route home than we would take to church, because we had errands to run. A lot of times it was Sam's or Costco's, or we were trying to get the kids ready for the week, and so we would go a different route home. And so I felt a sense of just sadness, because I didn't know who was taking care of the women the rest of the week. And I felt, or began to feel, like what we were doing was insignificant and insufficient. Well, one day my husband took the same route home as he took the church. And as we're driving by, I look in the direction of the women, or the area where the women congregated, and I saw this woman taking food out of her vehicle. And I mean, she had like the big aluminum, what I call church pans. Okay, when we used to have potluck Sunday. Okay, she had the real big aluminum pans covered with foil, and she was taking it out of her vehicle to feed the women. And I thought, oh my God, wow, thank you, Lord. And it was almost as if God said back to me, just do your part. I didn't ask you to take care of the women in the afternoon. I didn't ask you to take care of the women in the evening. I didn't even ask you to take care of the women during the week. I put it on your heart to take care of the women on Sunday morning as you drove to church. And I thought about Nehemiah in the 3rd chapter, and guess what? I finally got my Tony Evans Study Bible. Yes! It has been on back order, okay? And I finally got it, so I'm really excited. But Nehemiah, the 3rd chapter, tells the story of how the people came together to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem. And if you're not familiar with the story, I would encourage you to go back to Nehemiah, the 1st and 2nd chapters, just to kind of catch up to where we are. But there were individuals who were taking part in rebuilding the walls. And I was really excited to read this lesson, because there were individuals who installed the doors. There were individuals who installed bolts and bars. There were individuals who did repairs, and nothing was insignificant. Everything that was done was important. You didn't have just one person doing everything. You had different people with based upon their skill sets who were able to do their part in rebuilding the wall. And sometimes we can feel as if what we are doing is insignificant, whether it's giving your time maybe at school or in the community. Maybe you're helping a family, and in your mind and in your heart you're wondering, am I really helping them? Am I really making a difference in this person's life or in the lives of the family members that you're helping? But you know what? Whatever God has given you to do it, no matter how small you think it may be, because guess what? When we all do our part, then change can take place. When we all do our part, then lives can be changed, people can be blessed, walls can be built. Okay, so no matter what it is, do what God has given you to do. Who knows? There may be another individual that God is sending to help out with that project, to help make it successful. So, again, do your part no matter what it is that God has given you to do.